Empowering dreams, enriching lives. For over 25 years, QNet has been your partner in success, transforming lives and communities around the globe. Your wellness, our priority. Discover a world of premium products designed to enhance your life. From local roots to global reach, QNet's presence spans continents, bringing opportunities to your doorstep. Speaking your language, understanding your needs, QNet's global support network is always here for you. Our journey is marked by awards and recognition we have earned, showcasing our dedication to delivering quality and innovation for you. Unlocking your entrepreneurial spirit, QNet equips you with essential tools and training to empower your journey towards success. Bringing our world to you. Experience the vibrancy of QNet through our global events and community engagements. Celebrating your achievements. Join the ranks of those with the courage to dream and achieve with QNet. Our sponsorships in sports reflect our dedication to cultivating a team spirit and striving for excellence. Championing a green legacy. Our commitment to the planet is as strong as our commitment to you. Touching lives, making a difference. Through Rhythm, we've impacted over 150,000 lives, embodying our mission to give back. With your support, we can continue to expand our reach and make an even greater difference in the community. This is your QNet, where every day we champion you and build a brighter future together.
where we say from my heart to yours, carry our message, carry rhythm all over the world, wherever you come from, because together we will rise. See you at Be Africa!
Good evening and good morning to everyone tuning from all around the world. Hello, mabuhay, selamat datang, bienvenue, namaste, xin chào, marhaba, vanakam. Welcome to our V Business presentation happening every second Saturday of the month. Okay, if you have family, friends, or prospects who haven't logged in yet, please invite them. Share the link because what they'll hear tonight might just change their life. So we never know, maybe tonight will be their click. Okay, for now, while you're getting your prospect, your friend, and family, okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Visi Caroline Elvan. I'm from Indonesia and I will be your host for today. And if you're here for the first time, welcome. It's very good that you join us. And if you joined us before, welcome back. I hope this time you brought along your family and your friends and your prospect, your relative. And I'm sure they're very excited to hear about what we're going to share tonight. So now I'm sure many of you already heard about the QNet business opportunity, or maybe not yet. But here are good news, you're in a good hands. The person who invited you truly cares about your future, and they wanted you to hear something real, something exciting, and of course, something that's gonna change your life. Okay, before we walk you through the QNet and what we offer, okay, and how this business might fit into your story, let me share my stories. When I heard this business before, I was a student and I was very introvert. I have no vision about what I have in the future. Okay. So, but I know I always have this dream to travel around the world. And of course, I know I don't want to live this life just to be ordinary. But meanwhile, I'm in the middle class family. So I know it's very limited. If I just go to work, I already count the money. Okay. And it's only enough for survive only. And I start to bury all my dreams until one day my old friends called me and she just shared this amazing business and invited me to amazing event of QNet in Jakarta. It was like 1,000 people in a five-star hotel. And that's the first time I've been in the five-star hotel, and it's amazing moment. And that's actually the best decision that I make. And I have this courage to make a decision that time to join the QNet business. And even though I through many challenges, I have this amazing uplines, amazing system that QNet have give to me from VCon, from the local events, and I always go through the training. And it's like, QNets always hold my hands and I can get through it all. I can buy my own car less than a year and I can travel to many countries in less than a year. And that's already amazing for me. So this business has truly tremendously changed my life. And tonight, I want to pay it forward to you. And I hope there's a yes from you at the end of the presentation. Okay. So it's time now to hear from someone who lives and breathes the heartbeat of QNet. It's not just a corporate leader, he's a visionary who has played a huge role in shaping QNet into what it is today. With his vision, his ideas, his genuine passion for helping entrepreneurs grow, he continues to inspire so many of us. So, everyone, let's welcome together the Chief Marketing Officer of QNet, Mr. Trevor Kuna.
Thank you so much, Carla, for the kind words, and thank you for giving us your time today. In my nearly 20 years with QNet, I have learned one thing. This journey starts with curiosity, but it continues with commitment. Now, some of you are here because you're curious. Some of you are here because you're exploring if this business is right for you. And some of you are here because someone you trust invited you. Whatever your reason is, the fact is you're making an important choice about your future. So my goal for you today is very simple. It's to show you how QNet works, what makes us different, and how we can help you succeed. So let's start with our founders. Meet Vijay Eswaran and Joseph Bismarck. These are two incredible men who built a company because they were on a mission. They believed that success only matters if it is shared. And that belief created a mission. And this is a mission that grew into something even bigger, the QI Group. So let's zoom out for a moment and let's just see how far that mission has reached. So as you can see here, the QI Group is more than a company. The QI Group uplifts lives through education, through lifestyle, through travel, and through entrepreneurship. From building businesses to building futures, like at Quest International University. This is a group that puts people first. But how does that connect back to you? Because the same values behind our university, our brands, and our impact are the same values behind the opportunity I'm about to show you. So let's talk about how everyday people are taking control of their lives through a business model that's quite familiar, but unfortunately, it's rarely explained that way. Now, you might know the industry I'm talking about, but let's look at it this way. Every once in a while, an industry comes along that changes everything. And direct selling is that industry today. Now, while traditional retail is shrinking, direct selling is exploding. You've got over 100 million people worldwide generating over $160 billion every year. And wellness, the fastest growing segment, makes up a massive 32%. But this isn't just about numbers, okay? This is about you. This is literally about you, because this industry offers an opportunity to work toward financial goals and personal growth on your own terms. So now you know the industry shows the opportunity. The numbers, they prove the potential. But the real magic is in the company that you choose. It's in the company that you choose. And that's exactly where QNet changes everything. So here is what trust means for you. Because when you join QNet, you're not gambling on an untested idea. You're stepping into an established global network that has operated for 27 years. We're in 150 countries with 30 plus product brands that move fast. We support you in 20 plus languages, and we're powered by award-winning tools that help you succeed from day one. And that same reach and strength that powers our business worldwide, well, it also fuels our purpose, because we're also transforming lives through community projects across the globe. So our history proves our stability. Our products are used globally. And together, well, they create a foundation for your business. So if you look at our products are very unique innovations found only at QNet. From wellness products to luxury and lifestyle, they are designed to fit into a modern routine. And with that, let's meet the products that our global community of distributors around the world cannot imagine living without. So here you're looking at Bernard H. Meyer. This is not just a Swiss-made watch brand. Bernard H. Meyer is a legacy. Every single timepiece tells a story. Bernard H. Meyer watches are crafted with care. They're designed to be passed down through generations. And this really isn't about mass-produced hype. This is all about family values in every single detail. And once you experience a Bernard H. Meyer watch on your wrist, okay, you will truly understand its quality. Now, let's move on to Home Pure Rain. I want you to picture this. Picture this. You're stepping into the shower and you feel this crisp, invigorating flow of Home Pure Rain. Every drop designed to refresh and enliven your daily routine. With its innovative filtration, Home Pure Rain elevates your shower into a moment of pure rejuvenation. You experience it once, and you'll look forward to that vibrant, that clean feeling every single day. Now let's move on to Home Pure Nova. Home Pure Nova is another incredible QNet product. This is our compact water filtration system that uses a 9-stage process to reduce impurities, including chlorine, including microplastics, while also retaining beneficial minerals. Now, this is a water filtration system that is globally certified to NSF standards. So you know it's real, it's trusted, and of course, it's tested. So let's move on to Edge Plus. Edge Plus, that is an innovative dietary supplement that contains a patented science-backed formula that supports your overall wellness. Because when your body feels strong, when your body feels just with a lot of energy, everything in life just gets better. And you know this. When your body feels strong, everything in life gets better. Now let's move on to Amesqua. The Amesqua Biodisc 3 is designed using a unique fusion technology that energizes water. And this is a practice that's cherished by wellness enthusiasts for centuries. For thousands of people around the world, the biodisc has become more than a product. The biodisc has become part of their personal wellness routine. And they love incorporating the biodisc 3 into their daily life for a more invigorating experience. From their morning glass of water to hydrating their plants and even their pets. Many of our distributors around the world that have been using the biodisc, okay, they're also reporting to us that their fruits and their vegetables, they seem to maintain freshness longer when stored nearby. And of course, our Chi Pendant 4 from Amesqua is designed to keep you centered, focused, and performing at your best. And this is what you also need to know about the Chi Pendant 4, because it's also backed by scientific testing. I mean, already you've seen a lot of products from Bernard H. Meyer, from Home Pure, and from Amesqua. Now I'm going to tell you about QVI, because QVI gives you something more powerful than money. QVI gives you memories, right? So imagine giving your family the joy of holiday getaways without breaking the bank, and about experiences that you'll be talking about for years, all right? QVI is all about the real savings and the real joy with the people that you love. Because QVI will always give you the best holiday getaways and the best holiday experiences. Now at QNet, we're constantly pushing the boundaries, not to impress, but to serve real needs like yours, all right? Now recently, we launched 2 breakthrough product categories. First, our range of Quick Melts, our super convenient supplements. Quick Thrive is a supplement blend, while Quick Steady is formulated to help you support managing your food cravings, because we all like to snack. That, results in us gaining a little bit of weight, but Quick Melts is actually really good to manage those cravings for you. Now, finally, one of our greatest product innovations in 2025 we just announced. Just as important, okay, let me introduce you to our second breakthrough. This is Harmony. Now, this isn't a pill or a powder. It's a patch. And this is where biosignals meet nature's wisdom. There's no drugs. There's no chemicals. This is just fast-acting support that you can feel. The Harmonic Soothe provides targeted, long-lasting comfort, addressing discomfort at its source. So you can move more freely and you can stay more active. Now, Harmonic Vivid, that is a patch that you put on the back of your neck that sharpens your focus naturally. This is very simple yet powerful technology. You stick it on, you feel the shift, and you get back to being your best. And when you offer products this unique that are designed to truly help you live a better life, it's no surprise that the world, the global industry, and the world at large has paid attention to QNet. So when you represent QNet, you are part of a company, you're part of a brand that's earned global respect. From Malaysia to Singapore to Turkey to the UAE and several other countries, QNet is proudly recognized by direct selling associations around the world. We're talking about those countries I mentioned. We're also talking about our subsidiaries in Europe. So these direct selling associations around the world, what does it mean to you? This means when you're speaking about QNet, you're speaking with credibility, you're speaking with confidence, and you're speaking with pride. And you're simply showing people why this business is right for them. Now, add to that, we've picked up over 200 global awards for innovation, brand excellence, and marketing. And we use that recognition to support you, because your success, it's defined as our success. And so here is how we help you grow in your journey with QNet every step of the way. So whether you're brand new, like you're completely brand new to network marketing, you're completely brand new to selling products, when you're brand new, okay? Or if you're experienced, QNet and the V, we meet you where you are. And you're going to get the training in your language, online, like we are right now, or in person. All right. And these types of trainings will walk you through product knowledge, they'll walk you through business skills, and of course, the entrepreneurial mindset that is required for you to build your business. So you won't do this alone. You're going to be supported. You're going to be trained. You're going to be mentored by people who want to see you win. And guess what? It gets even better because you'll also get ready-made videos, social media banners, sales presentations, digital brochures. Everything is designed to help you look professional, to help you close with confidence. And with all of these tools in your hands, the only thing left that you have to do is really truly achieve that success and share your story with the world. Because in social media, we've got over 2 million followers across 60 million channels in more than 10 different languages. So it's not like you need to build the credibility, okay? We have done that for you. All you need to do is just plug in to our social media channels, start posting as well, okay? And share our posts and watch your popularity grow. Now, if you want to go even further in your business, all right, QNet Pro is your blueprint for doing this business the right way, with ethics, with integrity, and of course, with respect. Now, as soon as you start your journey with QNet, you're going to learn to lead professionally, and people will follow you because they trust you. And when you succeed, we celebrate it. So right now, for those of you that are wondering where I am, I'm actually in the heart of Rome in Italy, and we're celebrating our Achievers Club 2025. And this Achievers Club is exactly where it all comes together, all right? It's not about being perfect. It's all about starting your business. It's about keeping the momentum, and it's about getting recognized at our events and joining a global retreat with the elite trainings from our founders. And that's the thing. When you achieve that certain level of success in this business, recognition is why the world takes us so seriously. So that's why we choose to also sponsor with intention. What I mean by sponsor, I mean like global international sponsorships. All right. Because we stand for resilience. We stand for purpose. We stand for rising above challenges. And that's why we stand with people like Chetan Korada in India, who overcame every single obstacle to become a professional race car driver with prosthetic legs, right? It's why we support the Malaysia national hockey team, proudly representing our home and pushing for greatness. And in addition to that, it's why we have partnered with the Confederation of African Football, CAF. All right. We all know that football is a sport that unites a continent. And so it's that we are uniting this continent through sport and shared ambition. And this global visibility, it builds something even more powerful. All right. And this is how it helps you. It builds brand awareness. All right. So if you look at our decade-long partnership with Manchester City, it speaks volumes because we have aligned with one of the most respected football clubs in the world to show that QNet plays on a global stage. All right. Now, what does that mean for you? All right. Global brand recognition. That's what it means. Global brand recognition. So when people see QNet beside Manchester City, it sparks conversations. It shows the scale and ambition of the company that is behind this opportunity. And with that said, actually, if you think about it, it's one thing, okay? It's one thing to build a global brand, all right? It's another to build a legacy that makes a difference. Because those are the brands that truly get remembered. And this is why FinGreen, FinGreen is close to our heart because real freedom starts with knowing how to manage what you earn. And we at QNet, we created this program to give people, especially young adults, the tools to build a stronger future through financial education and real life habits. So, what are those real life habits that people would learn when they participate in the FinGreen program? Well, real life habits like how to spend wisely, okay, how to save consistently, how to build stability over time. This is all part of our deep belief in rhythm. Raise yourself to help mankind. So for you, being a part of QNet means that you are part of that mission. So when lifting lives goes hand in hand with, okay, so if you think about it, lifting lives, okay, goes hand in hand with protecting the world they live in. So which is why we believe that success means nothing if we don't protect our planet. All right. And this is why we created the QNet Green Legacy, our commitment to giving back through reforestation and, of course, sustainable action. You know, we've planted trees from around the world. We've partnered with organizations that help restore ecosystems. Because when we say raise yourself to help mankind, okay, that includes the earth that we all share. So if you think about it, I've shared a lot with you on this amazing presentation, okay? We are truly building a business that leaves something better behind for our children, for our generations to come. All right, you've learned a lot already. So just before I wrap up, I want to talk about what is the heartbeat of our company. What is the heart of what we do? Raise yourself to help mankind. This is the heartbeat of the business, and it's everything that we do. It's everything that we do. And we do that in partnership with the Rhythm Foundation, whether it's building schools for children with special needs, helping women in rural communities, starting their own business, or even creating opportunities where there were none before. This is exactly what impact looks like. So when you choose QNet, you become part of that. You become part of a company that lifts others as it grows, because that's the kind of success that truly matters. All right. So as I end this presentation, okay, you've seen what QNet stands for. All right. You've seen our amazing products, and you see what we are building together. All right. And so the question I want to ask you, I want you to think about this. Are you ready to be a part of this all? All right. Are you ready to be a part of it? Because you can keep doing what you've been doing, and you can somehow hope that things get better, or you can choose to do something different, but this time not alone. So if you're ready, okay, if you're ready, we at QNet and the V, we are there to support you. Okay. We are there to set you up for success. We are there to celebrate your wins along the way, because with the right support and your commitment, all right, the right support and your commitment, you can pursue the financial future that you've been working toward. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, Mr. Trevor. I love how you always reminds us that this business is more than just about making a living. It's about making a difference. I hope now you're getting closer, you're getting understand about who QNet is, not just about the products, but also the amazing, incredible credibility of the company, right? So personally, I'm using almost all of the products, like this masterpiece I just got from the last Beacon. This amazing Simia watch, the Manchester City watch. And also use all the MS Squad products. Do you believe that? And that's why my parents still healthy until now. And H plus, we travel around the world, and even, my honeymoon. I was having in QVI Koh Samui in Thailand. Amazing honeymoon. I still remember that until now. So, okay, with all the products, but every time I purchase the products, okay, at first I only purchase one, but every time I purchase the product, it's multiplying my income. Can you believe that? I was like, wow. And every time I purchase another product, my team becomes bigger. Okay, so maybe you're curious for now. That's okay. But that's what it is. I experienced that already. I hope you're also wants to experience the journey like I did. And for the credibility, I bring my mom for the first presentation, and my mom is a banker, biggest bank in Indonesia. And what she said, like this company is a international amazing credibility, and she joined right away. So that's amazing experience also for me. So okay, I hope it my story can also benefit from you. And oh, what I become now, it's not just like that. It's going through a lot of process, and it's not just only me. There's a people behind me who always believe in me, and even they believe in me when I don't believe in myself. So like my upline VP Hendra said, to live happy, success, and rich is a right for everyone, and it can be done. And I also stand here with a written mission from our founder, Master Dato Sri Vijay, Mr. Japadas, and of course, Chief Patman Senati Raja. And because of these people, and of course, the written mission, we have the same path. And this community, we call it the V. And today we have someone who truly represents that spirit. He embodies the very heart of the V. Through his leadership, he continues to shape how the V transform his lives around the world. So let's show some love and let's welcome the V Chiefs and Sales Marketing, Mr. Vinu Joel.
Greetings everyone, welcome to our V Business presentation. I'm here to talk about the V. Yes, I am the V and so are you. I'll explain to you why. The V is a global training and development company that offers the network leaders a wide range of experience. We handle everything and anything that you need to be successful in this business. Why the V? How the V started? Well, the V was established, surprise, surprise, in 1996. So we were established in 1996 with a company called V Grupo. That's how the V started. It started building into 1998 when QNet was established. We changed to V Team. So V Team was there from 1998 until 2010. And if you see below the logo, we were always, until today, it's always about your success and our passion. The logo is a bit different that you see over here right now because this logo was there from 2011 till 2016. And here you go. This is the we that everybody knows. This is who we are. We are limitless. So this is why the V was created.
Ever wonder why geese fly in a V? It's not just beautiful, it's brilliant. Each bird flies just above the one in front, reducing air resistance. They take turns leading, so no one bird gets too tired. When one goose falls behind, two others stay with it. They honk to encourage each other. Together they fly 70% farther than alone. Nature reminds us, teamwork isn't just efficient, it's essential. Leadership is shared, support is instinctive. Imagine what we could do if we moved through the world like this.
It's all because of teamwork. It's all because they are together as one. And this is who we are. If you are together as a team, you will achieve much more. And our two lead word guys, of course, I mentioned it earlier, Japadas Bismarck, and of course, the one and only, our great founder, Dato Sri Vijayeshwaran. Okay, now let me talk a little bit about the V and what we do. As I said earlier, we do trainings. So here are all the trainings that we do. You can see all this beautiful logo. The last one, of course, this is what we are doing, like here. And we have leadership camps, we have We Educate, online events, and of course we have trainings like V Lab and V Elite Training. These are all to improve you and for you to climb the ladder in the V. Now we also do, other than training events, we do world tours, we do everything. We are everywhere, guys. There's so many events that I don't have the time to mention it one by one. You have to go and look for your upline and ask him. Our flagship event, guys, none other than V Convention. And to all my brothers and sisters from all around the world, this is an event that you shouldn't miss. Why? Because this is the event that all the greatest networkers, V ambassadors are going to be. So make sure that you are there, because you will see QNet exhibition like never before. You think the World Expo exhibition that is happening around the world is great? You have not seen what QNet does. Their exhibition is mind-blowing. And the people that are going to go on this stage and speak to you, this is where the click happens. Now, I've been talking about V ambassadors. Who are they? The next V ambassador is you. And all you have to do is this. You have to grow in the business. You have to attend our trainings, come to our events, go to ISB. And when you are successful, you start off from there. And then you climb the ladder. And your ultimate goal is to be a V partner. And who are these V partners that I talk about? These are all the V partners that we have right now. These are the main V formation blocks that flies all the time. And they only carry two very important messages. One is to reach 1 billion heart, and the second is rhythm. These are all my flock. And this flock, we are always coming and aligning with the V partners, with our founders, because we take their message to the ground, guys. And these are the V business development who are always out there. Now, after showing you all of this, do you understand that you and I, we are the V? The V is only possible because of you and because of all of us.
Thank you, Mr. Vinu. Wow, that was powerful. I'm sure we can all feel and get a little understand more about what the V is. You know, being part of the V Council, I've always experienced how the V support us, not just through words, but through real action. You know, the first time I experienced the V is by through events. Of course, we must come to the events to know, to feel, to be in the system, and just to feel, you know, that this is not just only a talk. This is real. This person is real. And I come many times. That's why now every time I come to all the events, they're not just an events. I just feel like I'm going home. I'm with my brother, my sister from around the world, and we share our amazing stories. We are actually come from another background, different background and different race, you know, but when we come to V event, we all like just a family. And that's what V event, and it's all also transformed me into who am I today. It's actually beyond my vision, beyond my even bigger dreams. But all my dreams, even the dreams that I'm living now, I never imagined before, it becomes real because the V holding my hands every step of the way. So thank you very much for all the V partner, AVP, and V Council and all the family and even for my team also to trust me. And you have to trust me and come to the V events. Ask the person who invite you when is the closest V events in your place. Okay, is it online or on site? You have to promise me that you will come. Okay. And speaking of a powerful journey, our next story is one that truly embodies, he's really a hard worker and do consistent hard work. And this next leader come from Cote d'Ivoire. He's been with QNet for over 13 years. And what makes his story special isn't just about the success he achieved, but how he helped others succeed along the way. His journey truly example what happens, and please listen carefully to his stories. So let's all watch the story about our Sapphire Star V Council Kadio Yahya Sulaiman.
Ma vie avant QNet, avant de démarrer cette activité, j'étais un étudiant. Mais il faut savoir que je viens d'une famille très pauvre. Mon papa est planteur, ma maman est ménagère. Donc on vivait dans une situation très difficile où même souvent payer ma scolarité était compliqué. EVP de Rasuba Ngolo, c'est lui qui m'a appelé pour me présenter cette activité et j'ai démarré. Ce n'était pas vraiment facile, mais mes parents ont pris de l'argent, ils ont pris du crédit pour que je puisse faire mon inscription. J'ai été convaincu du plan. Quand j'ai vu le plan de compensation de l'entreprise, je me suis dit, c'est vrai, aujourd'hui, ça ne va pas, je suis dans une situation difficile, mais si je prends cette activité au sérieux, demain, ça peut changer ma vie. Donc, c'est comme ça que j'ai convaincu mes parents, voilà, à aller prendre du crédit pour que je puisse m'inscrire. Quand je me suis inscrit, dans le début, ça n'a pas été facile. Voilà, même avoir mes deux partenaires, ça m'a pris quelques mois, ça n'était pas facile. Mais j'ai continué mes présentations, jusqu'à ce que mon papa, même qui n'était pas d'accord avec l'activité, puisse me suivre pour la première fois. Ça a été mon premier partenaire. Et ensuite, un ami du nom de Richard qui m'a suivi après. Donc c'est comme ça, avec les deux, que j'ai construit le réseau jusqu'à ce qu'aujourd'hui, ça puisse grandir. Il y a plusieurs moments que je ne peux pas oublier. Quand je suis devenu millionnaire pour la première fois, je ne peux pas oublier cette période. Ça a été en 2016. Quand j'ai fini le Vicon 2015, voilà, le Vicon septembre 2015 à Dubaï, à ce moment, je n'avais pas grand réseau. Je suis allé à ce Vicon seul. C'était difficile. Et j'ai pris une grande décision à ce Vicon d'échanger ma vie. Donc après ça, en février 2016, j'ai pris mon premier bureau. Et c'est à partir de là que tout a changé. À partir de ce bureau-là, mes résultats ont commencé à monter. Voilà, où je suis parti de 15 achats jusqu'à 200 achats la semaine dans mon réseau. Donc c'est un peu ça, je ne peux pas oublier. C'est là que tout a commencé, c'est là que tout le changement a commencé, où j'ai pu changer de maison, j'ai pu acheter ma première voiture. Pour la première fois, quelqu'un qui marchait pour aller à l'université a pu acheter sa voiture pour la première fois. Ça, ces moments-là, je ne peux pas oublier. Vraiment, quel changement. Il y a eu beaucoup de changements dans ma vie. Avant de démarrer cette activité, j'étais très timide. Je suis quelqu'un, je ne parle pas, je ne peux pas parler à plusieurs personnes. Mais cette activité aujourd'hui m'a permis de pouvoir parler à plusieurs personnes. Aujourd'hui, même si vous mettez dans un stade de 1000 personnes, de 10 000 personnes, je peux parler sans le stress. Donc c'est cette activité qui m'a apporté ça. Cette activité aussi m'a apporté ce qu'on appelle s'oublier pour aider les autres. Parce que dans notre entreprise, il y a une fondation qu'on appelle Rhythm, élève ta personne pour aider l'humanité. Donc c'est cette activité qui m'a appris ce concept-là, que pour réussir, ton succès doit se baser sur le succès des autres. Ça, c'est des choses qui sont vraiment des vraies valeurs, c'est-à-dire s'oublier et aider les autres. Et aujourd'hui, cette vision-là, vraiment, je suis prêt à continuer, voilà, à aider les autres, à créer plus de millionnaires en Afrique. Tout ça, ça fait partie de l'héritage. Voilà. Tu commences une activité où tu n'es rien, tu viens d'une famille très pauvre et aujourd'hui, à partir de ton inscription, des personnes arrivent à construire des maisons, des personnes arrivent à voyager partout dans le monde entier. Je pense que c'est le meilleur héritage qu'on peut laisser sur cette terre. Merci.
Wow, what an inspiring story, Fizi Yahya Suleiman. And I'm sure you got amazed with the story. And every person has their own story. Can you uh, curious, how your story of life can be? I even have know in my mind like how my story can inspire others, but it's really true. Like for even VC, yeah, it's amazing that to be confident, it's actually priceless, to have this kind of life right now, to just start from everyone who's shy and now confident person. It's really priceless. And yes, I know you really get super excited about the tonight's presentation. Now you're really curious about the QNet business opportunity. So yeah, and I know many of you like, can it actually be me? Am I fit to this? And for me answering that, it's rather for me to introduce the next speaker who actually live on that. This leader has been in business for over 25 years, and in that time, he has helped countless people across the Middle East and Africa and transform their lives through this opportunity. What's truly remarkable about him is how real he is. He often says his success didn't happen overnight. It came from consistency, focus, and staying committed to his people's growth. He believed that change isn't something to fear because some for him, if you don't change, you don't grow. That mindset keeps him sharp, humble, and always ready to lift others higher. He's a mentor, a guide, and someone who truly represents what the V stands for: the heart, growth, and never give up. So get ready and be more focused even for now, because this next speaker is going to show you what this business is truly about and how it can change your life, your family life, and other people's life. So everyone, let's give a round of applause. Help me welcome V partner Cherian Matthew.
Thank you, VC Carla, for an amazing hosting today. You have been amazing with the VBP, and I'm grateful for all what you do. I also want to thank Trevor Kuna and Venu Joel for their amazing introduction, introducing the company and the people behind it. I also want to congratulate VC Yahya Suleimani for the amazing testimony. Welcome, everyone. Today, we are diving into an incredible opportunity that empowers you to take control of your future, build your own success, and make a real impact right from day one with our proven direct selling model. This business model, came across my life 25 years ago when I was working in the Middle East. My school classmate, my school friend, introduced me to this. When he met me to discuss, I was bothered about many things. Number one, I was bothered about my personal loans I had accumulated over many years. I was also very much wanting to educate my daughter in a good school. She was about to start. I wanted to build a home for my parents, a beautiful home which could help them live a very good retired life. My brother's education was a priority at that, and better income for my own enhanced lifestyle was also a focus. And all these goals which I had no idea how will I accomplish them. These were the thoughts when I met my school classmate who showed me the business. And I jumped into the business. I got started immediately within a few days and started working on this business. And over the last many years of doing this business, one thing I can assure you, that if you believe and if you take action, you will transform your life with this opportunity. So what is this opportunity about? What is your goals? What do you want to accomplish? Where are you today in your life? How important is it for you to accomplish your goals? How much worried are you about it? Recently, I met a friend of mine. I met a prospect. I want to share my screen, and I'm just trying to do that. Just give me a minute. I was meeting this prospect of mine who was very much interested in transforming his life. And I had the opportunity to ask him about his goals. And when I went through it, the goals he had, which he shared with me, was almost similar to mine. He wanted an extra income. He wanted better education for his kids. He wanted a better place to live. Wanted to upgrade his home so that he could live in a bigger, better place. He wanted to buy the latest gadgets. He also wanted to go on a family holiday. When I budgeted all his needs, it came up to $250,000. So my question to him was, how are you going to accomplish these goals you have? And his answer was, I don't know. I don't know what to do. And that is where I shared the opportunity with him. And he embraced this opportunity within a week's time. My question to you is, what is your goals? How much would it cost you to accomplish your goals? Have you ever thought about it? What if you achieve all of those goals through an opportunity like ours? What if you accomplish it, how it will impact the quality of your life? Let's look at the industry. We are from an industry called direct selling. Direct selling offers you the best form of entrepreneurship. It allows you to get started with a minimum cost, and you don't have to be qualified as in a regular job. The entry levels are very, very minimum, and you would hardly spend $1,000 to $2,000-3,000 to establish yourself in a direct selling industry, which simply tells you that the cost of starting a direct selling business is so much affordable to anybody who would aspire to create this opportunity for them. It provides you with flexibility and autonomy. You can work on your own terms. You can scale your effort as and when you require. You can be part-time, you can be full-time. You can do this business aggressively in your country. You can scale the business to whatever level you want to. And that gives you the opportunity. I see a lot of housewives, a lot of women, a lot of young people embracing this opportunity because of the flexibility and the autonomy it provides them. It also gives you the opportunity to earn leveraged income. Leveraged income means income which you earn from the effort of creating this business. Income which could be much bigger than a normal income, a normal income from a normal job. It gives you unlimited income potential. And eventually you can create your channel of residual income. Apart from the income, the flexibility, and the low entry, it also helps you to develop as a person. The industry helps you in skills building. It helps you in transforming your mindset from an employee mindset person to a business owner, a CEO mindset. Okay. Over a period of time, you will experience personal development and growth. If you had seen me 25 years ago, the person I was at that point of time and the person I am today is completely different. There is a transformation which happens. And they say that the person you become in this industry is what will determine your success and growth in this industry. It also gives you the opportunity to promote valuable, tangible products which can be of great value, which you will not find in a normal business environment. You will not find it in a shop, and you will find it in the direct selling industry. You will find products which customers would repeatedly buy, and thereby increasing your income potential. It also has built-in systems. In fact, the built-in systems which our company offers you is amazing, and it comes to you at literally no cost. The company provides you support. The company trains you, teaches you, helps you to overcome your mental barriers. And if you are hardworking and if you are willing to be mentored, you will get support in those areas too. Direct selling industry finally gives you the opportunity, gives you and me the opportunity to go global. You see, I started in Bahrain, and from Bahrain, I expanded my business into the other countries in the region at that time. And then from there to India, and finally to Africa. In less than 8 years, I had the ability and the opportunity to grow my business at a global scale. And it is all about you deciding whether you want to embrace such an opportunity. The direct selling opportunities out there, including ours, gives you all these benefits. And that is the reason why you should look at direct selling as a platform for you to transform your life. Now, what mindset do you have? I want to give you two scenarios here. I want to ask you, I want you to think that you are engaging with me over the next 30 days. You are working on a project with me. And in the project, I would like to pay on a daily basis. So you finish your work assigned to you, and at the end of the day, you get paid. Imagine in the first scenario, which is scenario A, you get paid $100 every day. And you work with me for 30 days, and every day at the end of your work, you take away $100 from me. Now, that is one scenario. Okay. Now, if you look at the other scenario, scenario B, you start at $1. Day one, you earn $1. Day two, you earn double of the previous day, which is $2 in day two. Day three, you earn double of the previous day, which means you will earn $4 on day 3. And day 4, you will earn double of the previous day, which means you will earn $8 on day 4. Now, if you go by this calculation, every day the income is doubling and you will be paid like that for 30 days. If I give you these 2 payment plans and ask you to choose one, which one would you choose? Which plan is ideal for you? What do you think you will choose? If you choose scenario A, then I would say that you have the employee mindset. I would say that you want to earn a fixed income. You don't want to risk anything. You want stability. You want fixed income. You want to be told by somebody what to do and work and embrace a job. That's employee mindset. Scenario A, if you choose scenario A, you are a person with an employee mindset. If you choose scenario B, then you have a business owner's mindset. Why am I saying so? Because if you look at the calculation, and if you further go calculating all the way down to 30 days, you will see that you will earn millions of dollars. I don't want to get into details. This is a homework for you. You can go home and do the calculation, you know. So why is it translating into $1 million in 30 days? The answer is it helps. It is an opportunity where you can earn from the effort of your team. You can compound your effort. You can leverage your effort by involving a group of people. So that is why your mindset is very, very important. Now, 3 steps to get started. First step is to register yourself and set up your business account on our platform. Second is to qualify your account by buying products or selling products. And the third is to activate your account. These are the 3 simple steps for you to embrace the opportunity we have for you here today. Now, what is step 1? Step 1 means you register as an independent distributor. You set you create your own account. When you register and pay for the registration, you get your own virtual office. This virtual office is so much developed that you do not have to do anything physically. The virtual office assists you with tracking your business growth. It also helps you with various reports. It gives you tools to do this business. The virtual office is amazingly loaded with features and facilities which will help you build a business from your home and grow it to any size, any country you want to grow it. So the website address is www.qnet.net, and that is where you register as an independent distributor. Once you register, you have to qualify your account. Qualification simply means either you purchase for yourself and qualify your account, or you sell to customers who would want to buy your products and then qualify your account. If you are buying yourself, you need 500 business volume worth of products for every tracking center you have. The company, when you register, the company gives you 3 tracking centers. That means if you want to earn in every tracking center, you need 500 business volume worth of products, which translates into 1,500 business volume for you to qualify all your 3 shops. Now, this would translate to probably about $1,500 to $2,000-3,000, depending on what product you buy. The amazing products were shared to you by Trevor Kuna, and I hope you will learn more about it from the people who invited you here. Now, the second way of qualifying your account means you can do it in a different way. You can sell products to customers who would buy those products and then use the business volume, corresponding business volume to qualify your account. Step 3 is activate. Activation can also mean retail selling to 2 customers or finding 2 business partners. If you sell products to customers and activate your account, it is a great way of activating your account. But if you want to recruit partners, if you want to find 2 partners and bring them on board, you can do that too. Either way, you get activated whenever you do it. Now, there are many ways of earning in this business. The first way of earning is selling products and earning retail commissions. You can earn between $10 to $300 depending on the product which you are selling to your customers. Okay, for example, if you are selling a Home Pure Nova, which is an amazing water purification system, you can earn as much as $50. If you are selling a Berhad Meyer watch, BH Meyer watch, you may earn $100 to $200 or $300 as commission. If you sell Edge 3 Plus to a customer, you can earn between $10 to $60 depending on what package you sell to them. So retailing is a great way of starting this business. A lot of people sell products and earn commissions. They join the business, they come on board as an independent distributor. And I know many people who are just focused on selling products to end users and creating a decent income. I know people who earn between $500 to $1,000 or more by retailing products and services. Now, the second way of making income is creating a team, developing a team. Why would you want to develop a team? My answer to that is you can do only this much. If you want to do this much, if you want to grow bigger, if you want to do business in every part of the country you are in, it is quite impossible for you to do it alone. And that is the reason why you would want to develop and grow a team of independent distributors who would move products and services as you started doing. And in the process, you will reach out to many more customers in your country. Recently, in one of the countries in Africa where I am building, we have people who got started and they started through the retailing route and eventually understood how the products can be sold, learned how to sell those products, and eventually now they have moved into team building so that they could grow their team. They could move more products and services across the country. Team building can give you income as low as $200 in a week, and it can go up to $30,000 in a week. It completely depends on how much effort you put in together with the team members you bring on board. When you find your two, you literally work with them and help them grow. So let me explain the growth a little bit for you to understand. Okay, this is a business where you can grow very big if you understand this thing called duplication. Human beings are good at duplicating. We are good at duplicating everything, anything we do, or we see other people do. This is a business where you can duplicate as well. Imagine you started this business and you found your two. You found two people, level one. Level one means the people who have joined you immediately. They are in your level one. And you worked with these two people and helped them also recruit two each. So by level 2, you have now 6 people in your team. By the time you reach level 3 is about the level 2 4 partners identifying and bringing on board 2 partners each, which means you have now 8 new partners. And if you go by this calculation, wherein everybody brings 2 partners into the business, and you started with 2, and you spend time teaching, training, and developing them, this slowly but surely happens. By level 4, you have 16, and by level 5, you have 32, which eventually goes to level 6. And up to level 6, you see that your team has grown into more than 100 people. What did you do? You started with 2, and you taught everybody to find 2 and bring them on board. You spend time teaching, training, and growing them. And this happens as a result of your effort. Please remember, everybody in this team who are more than 100 people, everybody has only found 2 partners. Now, if you look at this diagram, you can see the power of duplication there. Level 1 is very basic, 2 partners. You haven't made much money. Level 2, you can see more people have joined, but still you haven't made enough money. Level 3, you have 8 partners. You are starting to see some good amount of money, but not considerably big enough for you to think that this is a big opportunity. Level 4 gives you the taste of some good income. Level 5 brings even more income. Level 6 brings you even bigger income. So the reason why I'm showing you this is for you to understand that the money in this business is not at the levels on the top. If you stop at level 1 or level 2, your income will be very small. The power of your income, the money which you want to make, comes from the power of duplication. What is duplication? Duplication is what you do, you teach others also to do. We call it monkey see, monkey do business. Meaning, everybody has to do the same thing. You have to teach them, train them, and help them grow so that duplication happens. And when duplication happens to level 6, you already have more than 100 people in your team. And yet, you only brought on board, you only brought in 2 partners. And everybody in the team brought in only 2 partners. Now, as you see in this diagram, money, income in the direct selling industry, if you are expanding your team, your income can be unlimited. Why? Because in this example, I only showed you the power of duplicating with 2. Now, are you saying that you only know 2 people? In my last 25 years, I have recruited maybe more than 150 people into the business and taught, trained, and developed them. So let's look at the next part of it. Let's look at you duplicating by 4, meaning you brought on board 4 partners. And if you go by the same calculation, wherein everybody duplicates the same, level 2 becomes 16, level 3 becomes 64, level 4 becomes 256. And you can see there, level 4 is when the numbers became very big. Level 5, 1024, level 6 is 4096. And that resulted in a whopping 5,460 business partners. Just by increasing 2 more at level 1, the outcome, assuming that everybody is duplicating, the outcome can be very big. Now imagine this is just about 2 or 4 people. I did not say that you can only bring 2 or 4 into the business, into your team. You can bring as many as you can. Nobody stops you from bringing more and more partners into the business. What does it mean? In the second scenario, where you are duplicating by 4, as you see, the figures are very big. Just by increasing 2 at the top, you have ended up with 4,096 at level 6. And this is what is called the power of duplication. So what is this business all about? This business is about duplicating whatever you are doing to the next level, to the next level, to the next level. And if you can focus in duplicating a few levels like this, you will build a humongous team which could transform your life financially like never before. Let's look at the same concept explained in a different, using a different word. The word is leveraging. What is leveraging? Leveraging simply means lifting. Okay, for example, think about a lever. Think about a lever which is used. If you are in front of a stone, a big stone, which you cannot lift or push and move, if you have a lever, a metallic lever, iron lever, you can lift the stone. Why? Because it helps you use less weight, less pressure to lift that stone because of the lever. So it becomes easy lifting the stone. Now, why am I using this terminology in a business presentation? Okay, I'm using this terminology because here, if you are the only person working, you don't enjoy much of leverage. But if you build a team and if you focus on the 3 currencies you have, what are they? You have time in your disposal, at your disposal. You have knowledge which you have, and you are spending some money to get started. Now, these are the 3 currencies you use to grow and succeed. And if you use these 3 currencies properly, and if you teach and train your people, I believe that you can build a huge team. And I'm taking a small example and show you what it can do over a period of 1 year. As you see here, first month of your business, if you bring in 2 people into the team and you work with them, teach them, train them, and help them grow, second month, they also doing the same will lead to 4 new partners. Third month, 8 partners. Fourth month, 16 partners. And if you go by the same philosophy of everybody doing the same thing every month, and everybody taking 30 days to find their 2, then by the 12th month, by the end of the year, you have duplicated it into a huge size. You have created a huge team. 2 growing to 4, 4 growing to 8, 8 growing to 16. And by the end of the year, you have a total size of 8,190 people in your team. Now, I'm not saying this is very simple to do. What I'm saying is you have to put in the effort, your time, your knowledge, and you have to spend your money. This is entrepreneurship. You have to spend money to build your business. Don't think that you got started in the business means that the business will grow automatically. No, you have to work day in, day out to grow it. And when you spend your time wisely, when you spend your knowledge about this business wisely, and when you spend your money wisely, you grow. And when you grow, you can, with a minimum effort every month, you can grow it into such a big volume. And if you translate this into income, you can see that you have 8,190 people, assuming that everybody is qualifying their 3 tracking centers with 500 BV each. That is a whopping 12.2 million BV. And if you convert that, every 6,000 BV will pay you a $250 commission at the gold rank. Now, I'm just taking the middle rank as a standard for everyone watching this presentation. You start at bronze, you move to silver, and then you move to gold. So you are at the third level of the ranks which QNet has in its business model. And when you become gold, you earn $250 for every 6,000 BV, 3,000 BV on the left team and 3,000 BV in the right team. And this, if you go by that calculation, you have earned approximately 2,000 plus commissions. And if that is converted into US dollars, you have earned approximately $500,000 US in your first year. Now, I'm not saying everybody is going to earn this. I'm not saying whoever comes into the business is going to earn this. What I'm saying is, if you duplicate every month, if you duplicate and if you grow, you will earn on an average about $40,000 plus on an average every month. So what is leveraging? Leveraging means what you cannot do alone, you are doing through a team of people. And when you do that through a team of people, and if we go by the calculation and if everybody does duplicate, then you have earned $500,000, which is 100% of your effort by the end of the first year. But let's assume that a lot of people who would come on board may not duplicate exactly the way you want them to duplicate. Some may be lazy, some may not dedicate enough time to do the work, some may be busy with some other things, they would want to come back later. So you will experience all kinds of people. If you go by that, and let's assume that only 50% of these calculation of the people you saw in the calculation is putting the effort, then you still earn $250,000. Now, even if 50 doesn't happen, if only 25% of this effort happens, you still make more than $100,000 in a year. Now, let's be more practical. Let's think about only 15% of the people in the team putting the effort and duplicating. Still, you earn approximately $70,000 plus. Now, as much as I want to reduce the people, I'm reducing it because I know that everyone would not give the same attention, same effort, same focus into the business. Even at 10%, you still walk away with $50,000 plus in the first year. Now, this is exactly what I earned in my first year. I earned about close to $50,000 in my first year. And my life was never the same again, you know. Now, $50,000 is on an average every month more than $4,000. And that's a lot of money, you know. It's a lot of money in any part of the world we are building this business. So the point I'm making here is that if you are focused, if you are determined, if you are willing to put the effort and learn from your seniors and work on this business, your life can transform quickly. Your income depends on your effort and your duplication. Now, I want to conclude by saying something which has impacted me a lot. I call it positioning in the business. You can see the first 3 circles is me. That is my 3 tracking centers. And I have qualified all the 3 tracking centers. And I'm starting the business. And I invited approximately 20 people to join my business. I showed them the presentation. I showed them the business potential. I showed them the products, and most of them would want to join. And I only have 4 positions directly under me. I call it level 1. Now, these 4 positions marked P1, P2, P3, P4 are positions which any of those 20 people can take. Whoever takes it first will have the best position in my team. What do I mean by that? What I mean is the first 4 people, P1, P2, P3, and P4, out of the 20 people I presented, the first 4 people will enjoy what we call position advantage. Why? Because they decided to get on board quickly. They positioned themselves under me and they started working with me. Now, what happens to the remaining 16 people? If they join the business, they will fall under P1, P2, P3, and P4, which means they will come on board at level 2. This means that these people, the first 4 people, just by positioning themselves in the business early enough, they got the first 4 positions. And because of that, these people who they don't know have joined under them. This is amazingly important for you to understand. Positioning is a very, very important thing in this business. Okay. If you are listening to this presentation for the first time, please make sure that you go back to the person who invited you and ask him to position you immediately. What is the long-term effect of this? The long-term effect is that P1, P2, P3, and P4 will enjoy 1/4 of the total business I produce over the next many, many years to come. When my upline or my senior who introduced me into the business, his name is John. John introduced me and has never looked back. John has got me on one side of his business, and I never gave him an opportunity to come and support me because I was self-driven. I was focused. I wanted to grow, and I positioned myself within 2 to 3 days, and I embraced the business with full heart. And ever since then, my life has transformed. So the question I have for you is, when are you positioning in this business? I have some questions before I close. And one of the question is, without an additional income, how long will it take for you to achieve your goals? 1 to 5 years, 10 years, 15 years? You decide. You ask yourself this question. Without an additional income. I was struggling without an additional income when I met my schoolmate, and my life transformed. My first month I made $400. Second month I think I made about $800+. Third month $1,600, and it kept increasing every month after month. And this additional income, which kept coming while I was working in a job, slowly but surely over a year's time became bigger than the income I was earning from my job. And that is the time I decided to quit my job and go full time into it. Without an additional income, how long will it take for you to achieve your goals? Question number 2, if you do not act now, what is the possibility of achieving these goals with the current income you have? What is your answer? Almost possible or almost impossible? What do you think? If you do not act now, what is the possibility of achieving these goals with the current income you have? If you are guided, trained, mentored, and caddied by successful people, what is the possibility that you too will succeed? If you are supported, if you are guided, if you are helped by successful people, is your success Highly probable or highly improbable? What do you think? Question number 4. How committed are you to your goals? Are you serious about your goals? Are you extremely committed or lightly committed? The answer to these questions will determine how fast you make this decision and how fast you embrace and position yourself in our business. Are you committed to your goals? This is a question I am leaving you with. Towards the end of my presentation, I want to say that you should speak to the person who invited you today and sit with him and ask how to get started. I want to say this: the best time to start this business was yesterday. The next best time is now. Let's seize this opportunity and build success together. I have been here for 25 years, and I wish and pray that all of you grow this business and transform your lives beyond your imagination. Start your journey, do it now. Thank you, and God bless.
Wow, what an amazing presentations, VP Jerry and Matthew. Thank you very much for sharing your amazing way to show the QNet business presentations. I truly learned a lot, and I really love the part of questioning. I also have the same question for myself. How long I will get my goals if I'm not taking this opportunity? If I just do the path like the one in my family, just go. And I actually counted, and you know how long it will? It's around 60 years. Can you believe that? 60 years. Wow. So actually, even though I don't have the capital that time, I just go crazy, just go beyond my limits, and I always come back to the person who give me this opportunity, be open with all my weakness, with all my limitations. And it's amazing how they can, um, after I do the consultation, they always give me a very nice solution. So yeah, that's why I believe to this person, because it turns out that every time I go into a challenges, they actually already been there. They've been there and they know how to handle my challenges, my limitations. That's why I believe with this person, with all the person here, with all the V ambassador, the founders, and my uplines, they can guide me through all my challenges, not only in business, but also in life. Okay, and before we end our session tonight, I have an exciting announcement for all our independent distributors and for you who already decided you want to join. From the last weekend, which is actually just a couple of weeks ago, Chief Batman Senate Raja just announced the Rule 3 Club. And now I invited you to be a part of it. It's very simple actually. Just after this session, you can write down the name list of 100 people that you know and grow that list by 10% each month. And the rule 3 is actually do the 15 presentations minimum, okay, to 15 people in a month. You see, it's very simple. And you can invite them to your system, or you can just do one-on-one with your uplines, okay, to do all that we have these sessions tonight. And if you do that in this full of October, you will get an invitation link to be recognized and a celebration with the one and only Chief Patman Senataraja, and of course a guest speaker on the first Saturday of the month. Okay, so please be there and have a very special session with the Rule 3 Club. Okay, so and of course, stay tuned with the date of the Rule 3 Club World Tour in your city or in your country. So thank you very much for everyone who attended tonight. And I know some of you, this is the first time. Be open with your limitation, with your weakness, and have a very exciting discussions with the person who invited you. And it's not about being perfect, it's about learning, growing, and rising together. So let's get ready. Take your first step. Make your decision. I know for some of you, it's a big decision, just like me. Don't be afraid. I know we always guide you through all the way. Even for me, after 19 years, the V and QNet and all the founders and all the people in the company still be with me. Okay, so see you again on the second Saturday on November, which is November 8th. Please keep the date. And you know, this amazing fee business presentations, I always attend this and I always invite and come with my team, with my prospect and new people from around the world. You can invite them also. So thank you very much. And I'll see you for next month and all the live event around. Thank you.
With the bodies rocking from side to side, side to side. Thank God the week is done. I feel like a zombie gone back to life, back to life. Hands up, yeah, suddenly we all got our hands up. No control of my body. Ain't I seen you before? I think I remember those eyes. Cause baby tonight, the DJ